everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. This little set is called the Carol Singers, and it consists of a male, a female and a child, and there's a little lamp. And these are from Apple Blossom. Now you can buy these sets from Craft Stash, and I'll add the link into the description box below the video. We've also got the lamppost and the wreath. So there's our lamppost and there's our wreath. Now what I've done with mine is I've cut these out of a really dark blue card, and I've grouped my man and my woman and one of my children together, and all I've done is used foam pads and glue just to group those together. I've also got a child stood on its own. I'm not using the little lamp and I'm not using the wreath, but from the same dark blue card I've also cut myself a street lamp. And I'm going to create a background with distress inks that I can add this group to. So the idea behind this card is to have my family stood under the street lamp with the light coming from behind the lamp. So I want to just place them where I think I would like them. So I'm going to have my group of family there and my little child stood there, and the street lamp will be behind them. So it's behind there that I want some colour to illuminate the lamps. I'm going to move them out the way, and I've made some little marks so that I can see where I want my colour. So I'm going to take some squeezed lemonade and I'm going to pop some down onto my splodge mat and pick some up with my sponge. So I'm going to start in the middle here where those marks are. So now that I'm ready, I'm just going to erase those marks so that I know where I'm going. And I'm going to start with circular motions, just going out around where the marks were. Now I've rubbed them out because they won't erase once the ink goes down. So we're just going wider and wider, and it goes paler and paler as we go out. And we'll pick a bit more up and come back into the middle, and we'll just carry on doing the circular motions. So I'm not going too wide because I don't want too much light. It's not a very big lamp, so we'll add that along there. Now once I've done that and I'm happy with it, I can just clean up that yellow, and I'm going to add some blue. Now I need to clean that off the mat because if I add blue on top of it, it'll just go green. So now I'm using faded jeans, so I'm going to put that down there, and then with a blue sponge I'm going to pick up the colour, and this time I'm going to start off the sheet and come onto it with the colour, and I'm just going to swirl it round. Now I'm not going to mix it too much with the yellow because I don't want a different shade, I don't want green, and I'm going to continue now with this until I've filled all that card. And I'm not really bothered if it's streaky or splotchy, it doesn't really matter. So don't be too concerned that you're not doing it right, it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to carry on now and do all the rest of it. So once you've blended your background how you want it to look, I've just stamped and embossed a sentiment in, stamped it in black and embossed it in clear. So now I'm going to add a snow effect on this. So I'm just going to use a water mister and spray the card. Now if you leave it just to settle onto the distress inks for just a second or two, then you can take a tissue and wipe it off. And that will give you an effect that looks like snow on your card. So once you've done that, you can add in your street lamp, you can add in your people, and you can add in your little child stood under the street lamp, and you can put them in the position that you want them. So once they're pressed into place, I'm going to add this to my base card. And then just to accentuate those snowflakes a little bit more, I'm going to take a white Sharpie pen and I'm just going to dot some snowflakes on a little bit more, because these will be very white when they come out of the pen. So I'm just going to do that all over the card, and then that will be finished. So there I've used the carol singers and the lamppost and wreath from the Apple Blossom range at Craftstash. On the first one I've created the scene with the inks, distress inks behind it, and on the second one I've just added the people in silhouette onto an embossed panel and covered them with glossy accents. So I do hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please give it the thumbs up, and why not subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.